Today's power passage. Today's power thought. Today's connecting passage. The Bible in the year.
Hey Trail Riders, welcome back to the Daily Ride. I hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be talking about the eye to the unseen. The power passage comes to us today from 1 John 1:3, which says, "That which we have seen and heard we declare to you, that you also have fellowship with us, and truly our fellowship is with the Father and His Son, Jesus Christ." The power thought for today is that, Lord, I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of the living God. The connecting passage for today is John 1:14, John 11:27, John 20:29, Colossians 1:15, 1 Timothy 1:17, Hebrews 11:27, and 1 John 1:1, and then verse 3. The scriptures that get us through the Bible in a year is Numbers 28, Psalm 72, Isaiah 19 and 20, and 2 Peter chapter 1. Faith is akin to love. It is a heart matter. We do not decide to fall in love after weighing all the pros and the cons. Couples get married on trust, not on scientific evidence or conclusive logic. Faith is the eye to the unseen. Faith is the eye to see the unseen. Physical optics are not the instruments to perceive God. He is a spirit. Mortal eyes are too weak to discern the invisible God, the King, eternal, immortal, and invisible. We have to deal with Him as He is. He who comes to God must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of those who diligently seek Him. But there is a better way of seeing. Eyes can play tricks. Plato, the greatest of Greek philosophers, said that nothing is ever actually how it looks to us. But Moses endured as seeing Him who is invisible. If we only believe in what we saw, what would a blind man believe? Radio waves fill our room, but who would know without a receiver? God is invisible spirit, and is as useless to argue and expect God to be what He is not, as it is to expect the moon to be a piece of green cheese. Blessed are those who have seen and yet have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed. They are on track of truth. Wanting a God that they can see has led people to vast mistakes. People have made God into their own image, which the God of the Bible certainly is not. It led to idolatry, erecting images and icons. Today, some treat the living earth as God. They have a pretty big God, but the God of the whole earth is rather bigger. That is where the gospel steps into the picture. This God did become visible, and He became flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld His glory as of the only begotten of the Father. That verse comes from John's epistle, which is all about seeing. In the first chapter alone, there are 18 references to seeing. John wrote about knowing as seeing. He wrote a letter beginning, "That which we have heard and that which we have seen with our eyes, the word of life." John saw in Christ the word of life. Let others see the word of life in us today. God bless you guys. I hope you'll continually follow me here on the Daily Ride, and I'll see you on the next trail ride.